Hey everyone, it's Soapy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my second video of the World of Warships PC series. If you're new to my channel, I usually play World of Warships Legends on Xbox, and that's the kind of content I tend to make, but recently I have been trying out World of Warships on PC and I have been enjoying myself quite a bit. Today we are looking at the T-22, which is a tier 5 ship here on PC. And we're going to have a double feature because one of these games, the game you're about to see right now, I do die quite quick in the game and it wasn't really worth doing a full video on it, so I decided to put two videos together, do a double feature of me playing this destroyer. The reason I wanted to showcase this first one here is because there is some good action that happened that I wanted to show you guys, because the other one, it's not like we do that great, but we do survive the whole match, and I did want to show a full match as well. Also, just a disclaimer, do not expect me to be amazing at this game. I am just starting out. I'm new to this. The controls are still really iffy for me. I'm still trying to get used to everything. I'm used to consoles, so this is literally like a whole new game for me. So just before anybody, goes after me for my playstyle here, I am new to this, really new. So let's get into it. Also, in one of the games I was playing last night, somebody in game chat put in, Opie, I have your back. So I was recognized. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I had, well, I know I have a lot of subscribers that play the PC version of this game, but it was pretty cool to get recognized like that. That game didn't end so well for me, so I'm not going to end up showcasing that game. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We have a destroyer here that I'm just trying to shoot at, and I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm doing with torps or with guns here. We do get the kill though, so we did end up torping him and getting a devastating strike, so at least we did something. I feel good about myself because at least I didn't go straight into the game and die super quick without doing any kind of damage or anything. I know a lot of people take this game very seriously, and that is one thing I'm like kind of, afraid of, is getting cursed out for me not being the best player in the world. So I'm really trying to do something. We're hitting this cruiser with AP here, trying to get some Citadel hits because the T-22 does have really good guns, and it is a gunboat, and we can gun down this cruiser technically, but it's not giving us any Citadels, unfortunately. But we're gonna see if we can get this kill regardless. And somebody does end up yoinking that kill from us, unfortunately. Now there is another destroyer here, and unfortunately he is gonna get a pretty good hit on us. He's gonna do some damage. We are set on fire. We're just gonna damage con here, but it is not looking good. He's set off torps. We've set up torps too, but it does look like he is going to dodge. And now, unfortunately, we're dead because we took a big hit. So that is it for the first battle that I'm showcasing, which will bring us to our next game. So we are in our next game here. We are in the T-22 again. Currently, this is the one line I'm focusing on right now, the German destroyer line, because I actually want to get to submarines. So we are actually not that far away from that too. We're pretty close to the tier 6 ship, and then after that it will be the tier 6 sub. One thing I want to do is try submarines in this game. That was the one thing that was kind of like a no-brainer for me when it came to trying out PC ships, because I was like, yeah, submarines are cool. Like, I know a lot of people don't like them and a lot of people say whatever about them, but I think they're cool. And I want to try them out. So that's why we are doing the German destroyers. Also, I do enjoy playing destroyers. Again, my playstyle right now for this game is not the best because I'm still getting used to the controls. I'm used to playing destroyers on Legends, and like I said earlier, it's kind of like a completely different game almost. So getting used to this is going to be the main struggle. But we are going to get into the game and see what we can do here. I'm hoping we get a game where I can actually like survive the entire time and get really good on the leaderboard. But that will happen with time. So we have detected a destroyer over here. We're going to try to shoot at him. He has already set off some torps though, but we are going to end up dodging. So we have HE loaded for the destroyer here. And that is the one thing I'm struggling with on this destroyer line. As some of you may know, in Legends, from watching my content, I'm not a fan of gunboats. And as you guys probably also know, the German destroyer line is a gunboat. So the switching back and forth between HE and AP for cruisers is something I gotta get used to. I don't even have this line on Legends, so this line in itself is a new concept to me. We beach, nothing new. As you guys know from my content in Legends as well, I do tend to beach a lot. So, number one priority here is not getting spotted, not getting sent back to port. And we're going to set off some torpedoes here. Hopefully we can get a hit on somebody. We have a battleship coming up pretty close to us. So here's where I start having a little bit of a panic attack because I'm like, no, we can't get spotted. So I start cutting away, turning away. And we're just going to make our way around that big island over there. And hopefully we can detect a destroyer and get him sent back to port. Any minute now. Yes, here it is. So we've got the destroyer detected. We're going to try and get some shots on him. We're shooting AP right now though, unfortunately. That's what we have loaded. And it doesn't seem like we're getting the best RNG here. So it doesn't look like we're doing much, and he's probably going to disappear any minute. But we're just going to make our way around this island, dodge some torps. We're dodging them. Good news, we're not going to get torped to death. Not yet, anyway. So as you guys can see, probably from checking up at the ships, we are winning. Our team is currently winning. We have 4 of their ships. They only have 1 of ours, and I do not want to be the second to go. I want to survive this whole entire game in a real game on Warships. Yes, I just want to survive. I want to play a whole game. I want to be a part of the cool club. So we've got 2 cruisers in the back here out of range, spotted, but we're just going to wait here for something to pop up that we can destroy. Hopefully, that is the plan at least. We've got to get rid of these destroyers on the enemy team. That is a priority. We are in a destroyer. That is our job, to get rid of the destroyers, so we need to do something about that. And that is what we are trying to do. And oh, hey, look, a submarine. That's so cute. That's so cute. Never thought I'd see a sub in person like this. But here we are playing in a game where we are low tier with submarines in the game. And we are not dead yet. That is an accomplishment. I like that. We are detected though, unfortunately. That's kind of scary. And that is who we are detected by. Look at that. Thank you so much for shooting, because now we see you. And now I can dodge these torps. But we are taking some pretty big hits, unfortunately, here. And I don't want to die, so we have to drop spot. we have to drop spot because I can't let anything happen that's going to ruin this game for me. I want to stay in the game. We're popping a smoke screen. We're going to try and get unspotted. We are unspotted now. We're going to send some torps for this ship over here. But it does look like people are shooting at him, and somebody might just take him out of the game for us. And yep, that just happened. Now we wasted torps. So we're just going to have to chill here for a second because we have no torp reload. We're going to shoot HE at the ship over here, try and get some fires, try and do some more damage. But we are not getting much, as you can tell. This game wasn't the best game in terms of damage for me. This is more about like showcasing a full game that I did in this ship and the fact that I survived, you know, an entire game from start to finish, my progress. That's what this is more about. Not so much the damage farming and the, oh, look at this crazy game, I did so good, because I know that that's probably not going to happen yet because I am so new and unexperienced in this game. So we have some more torps that we're going to try and dodge, but oh, that was close. That was so close. We could have died right there, but we didn't. Impressive. I'm being aware of my surroundings here, and now we are detected. Great. It's definitely the destroyer that we need to get rid of, but I'm not going to lie, I am a bit scared because we are so low health. I'm not entirely sure how much health he had left, but it was definitely more than us. Definitely more than what I have. So, we're going to proceed with caution. But because we basically have the game secured at this point, I'm just going to swing around and head on into their base and start capping it with my teammates over here. We're just all going to go in the general direction of their base. And we're going to get the win. We're going to get this destroyer out of the game first and foremost, though. He is out of my range, though, unfortunately, so I can't really shoot at him. But he's gone now, so now we like 100% pretty much have the game secured. Unless somehow they get into our base, start capping it, but it doesn't look like that's really going to happen. And if we get into their base with all of us together, we'd capture it faster than they can anyway. So, I'm not too worried. I'm excited to go for the win here. I'm excited to get this win. I'm excited about this game in general. I've progressed pretty quickly so far through this line anyway, to get to the subs. But there are a couple lines I do want to try in particular. I want to do the Russian battleships mainly. I don't know why, but the Russian ships on this game, on PC, is something I'm really intrigued with. I do play the Russian battleships on Legends sometimes, but I feel like it's more... I'm more into it on PC, you know what I mean? The different, because you get more ships here. You get different ships. We have a greater selection on World of Warships than we do on Legends. So I definitely want to try everything out and get a bunch of cool ships, collect as much as I can. But for now, anyway, we're going to try and get to the submarines, and we're going to try and become a submarine player. That's the goal anyway. We are capturing the base, and they are in our base. But it doesn't look like they're going to cap it in time. But I'm hoping we do not get reset. That would be terrible. But you know, anything can happen at any point in the game, right? I mean, so far I'm really enjoying this ship in general. Like, I've had pretty decent games in it. Unfortunately, in the games that I've showcased in this video here, we haven't gotten too many Citadel hits on cruisers, which is something I was really hoping to get. But I guess sometimes RNG just does you like that, and nothing goes as planned, you know? Life happens. Games happen. And it looks like somebody's about to get shot, and we are going to get reset, unfortunately. by this destroyer. We can't be having this destroyer reset the cap. That's terrible. We need to get the capture here. And we have some torps coming our way. This is terrible. We can't take a torp now. Can we dodge the torp? Yes, we can. We did not get torped. We haven't taken a single torpedo this entire game. Impressive. And we've got the cap and we've got the win. I didn't do that great on the leaderboard, as to be expected at all, but if you guys enjoyed this game and if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.